miss the come up. My shirt is done up, can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler, but I'm grinding till the sun up. You got me fucked up, I'll show you what's up. I might have lucked up. She looked at me, said, I'll do anything you wanna. You've been acting different ever since the come off. You can come and tell it to my face, come tell me what's up. The way she calls me baby and her mama calls me unlock. Wrapped up in the sheets, don't wanna wait, can't get enough. Don't test me cause I'll push it, I just don't know when to shut up. Flew out to the islands, I don't know where I'ma end up. Don't matter where I go, I know I got my checks to run up. I got a ton of, can't make this stuff up, yeah. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish, count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Yeah, it's Jade. Yeah, I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth, I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to flip it, gon' make $1 million. Yeah, it's Jade. Yeah, I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth, I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to flip it, gon' make $1 million any minute. Can't work like y'all, it's an issue. I say, I won't just stand in your way. I wanna see you be great. Let's bring it back to the basics. I want real shit, no faking. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish, count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen. I stay ducking out the way. I hear that they wonder what I've been up to lately. I hear them questioning my decisions. I move silent like a killer. Inner peace and what's for dinner is all I keep on my mental. Don't miss the come up. My shirt is done up, can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler, but I'm grinding till the sun up. You got me fucked up, I'll show you what's up. I might have lucked up. She looked at me, said, I'll do anything you wanna. You've been acting different ever since the come off. You can come and tell it to my face, come tell me what's up. The way she calls me baby and her mama calls me unlock. Wrapped up in the sheets, don't wanna wait, can't get enough. Don't test me cause I'll push it, I just don't know when to shut up. Flew out to the islands, I don't know where I'ma end up. Don't matter where I go, I know I got my checks to run up. I got a ton of, can't make this stuff up, yeah. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish, count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen.
This must be hilarious.
Yeah. It's Jade. Yeah. I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth, I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to flip it. Gon' make a meal any minute. Can't work like y'all, it's an issue. I say, I won't just stand in your way. I wanna see you be great. Let's bring it back to the basics. I want real shit, no faking. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish. Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen. I stay ducking out the way. I hear that they wonder what I've been up to lately. I hear them questioning my decisions. I move silent like a killer. Inner peace and what's for dinner is all I keep on my mental. Don't miss the come up. My shirt is done up. Can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler, but I'm grinding till the sun up. You got me fucked up. I'll show you what's up. I might have lucked up. She looked at me, said, I'll do anything you wanna. You've been acting different ever since the come up. You can come and tell it to my face. Come tell me what's up. Love when she calls me baby and her mama calls me unlock. Wrapped up in the sheets, don't wanna wait, can't get enough. Don't test me cause I'll push it, I just don't know when to shut up. Flew out to the islands, I don't know where I'ma end up. Don't matter where I go, I know I got my checks to run up. I got a ton of, can't make this stuff up, yeah. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish. Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen. Yeah, it's Jade. Yeah, I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth, I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to flip it. Gon' make a meal any minute. Can't work like y'all, it's an issue. I say, I won't just stand in your way. I wanna see you be great. Let's bring it back to the basics. I want real shit, no faking. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish. Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen. I stay ducking out the way.
Over here on YouTube, drop out one in the comment section.
I hear them questioning my decisions. I move silent like a killer. Inner peace and what's for dinner is all I keep on my mental. Don't miss the come up. My shirt is done up. Can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler, but I'm grinding till the sun up. You got me fucked up. I'll show you what's up. I might have lucked up. She looked at me, said, I'll do anything you wanna.
Every day, all day, every day.
Ever since the come off, you can come and tell it to my face. Come tell me what's up. Love when she calls me baby and her mama calls me
I offer online
can't get
sprint
enough.
programs.
Don't test
So
me
if you
cause
guys
I'll
are
push
looking
it. I just don't know when to
training
shut up.
online,
Flew out to the islands, I don't know where
any
I'm
one of
gonna
these
end up.
medias that you
Don't matter
follow,
where I go, I know I got my checks to
put-
run up.
let me put
I
it in
got a
there.
ton of, can't make this stuff up, yeah. I'm on a mission, I'm on one, I'm winning. I run through the finish. Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't
You guys
listen.
are
Why don't you
interested.
count up the digits?
If you guys
Want
are
you to
interested
count up
in
the digits. Your
training
money
with me
talks, I
online,
don't listen.
go the email that's associated with all of these accounts. You have to go there, and send me an email. That's the only way you're gonna get through to me, because I don't usually check direct messages, and I don't think you can direct message on YouTube, but you can direct message, or you could leave. I don't know how to put it to you guys. It's gonna be tricky. If you guys are seriously interested in training with me online, the program is not gonna be free. So if you follow me on Instagram, shoot me a DM. Eventually I'll see it. If you follow me on TikTok, shoot me a DM. Eventually I'll see it. But serious inquiries, what is your opinion on seeing to ask me? He's a young kid. Quick. That's my opinion.
Steady stressing cause they tested my
temptation. Never seen a fast young kid before. You saying both was fast at 16, you ran 19.95 at 16 years old.
I won't just stand in your way.
She's another fast kid. There's really kids that are that fast. They take it to the next level. That's the big thing, right? And in order to go to the next level, you need proper guidance.
Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits.
Share this.
Money talks, I don't listen. I stay ducking out the way. I hear that they wonder what I've been up to lately. I hear them questioning my decisions. I move silent like a killer. Inner peace and what's for dinner is all I keep on my mental. Don't miss the come up. My shirt is done up. Can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler, but I'm grinding till the sun up. You got me fucked up. I'll show you what's up. I might have lucked up. She looked at me, said, I'll do anything you want now.
100 meters.
You've been acting different ever since the come up. You can come and tell it to my face. Come tell me what's up. The way she calls me baby and
yes,
her
man.
mama calls me
I've coached multiple people who never ran the hurdles before, and I turned them into hurdlers. So if you are somebody who's already versed with hurdling, I'm pretty sure I can help you.
Don't matter where I go, I know I got my checks to run up. I got a ton
So each platform gets 20 minutes. I'm live on all 3 platforms. I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Instagram, and I'm live on YouTube. Right? So I think the first one to go is going to be Instagram. So let me change the name of it. So let's see. Any questions over here from my Instagram crew? I see a lot of likes. I see a lot of people joining, but any questions pertaining to what is the plan going into the new year? Right? What is the plan going into the new year? When is the first track meet? Have you been preparing for your first track meet? And are you ready to compete? Right? So
yeah. It's Jade.
Also need to check my
Yeah. I've been staying up the
send me a video.
I've been driving back and forth.
Tag me. Follow me on Instagram. So go to Instagram and search Rockstar K-Pop. You search last time. Send me the video there, and I could probably look at it. So if you're writing me here on TikTok, send me the video directly on an inbox on TikTok to whatever world. Sean's World. So write me on TikTok. So like how you're messaging me right here, write me on TikTok and tell me that you're interested in training, and I will get back to you after I'm done with the live. So, but serious inquiries only. I've already taken on a few people. I only have a limited slots available because I'm still in training. That's why I'm only looking for people who are seriously trying to improve, not just people who want free programs, right?
Don't miss the come up. My shirt is done up. Can't make this stuff up. I'm not a hustler.
Send me the video. Send it to me on TikTok. I can look at it then. It won't be right away. So you may send me a video and it takes me a while to react to the video or give you a response. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to. Right? So don't be blowing up my inbox with 10 messages, 20 messages like I'm obligated to do something.
Come tell me what's up. The way she calls me baby and her mama calls me unknock.
I also offer video analysis. If you're seriously looking to, you want me to look at your video and give you like a breakdown, I offer that. I charge $25 for it. So if you're seriously trying to want me to look at your form and you want me to take you seriously, then there is a so once you shoot me a message and you tell me that you're interested and you're willing to pay, then I will send you my payment method, and then from there we'll go through the process. I've done it from multiple outlets, but serious inquiries only, because I realize that I give a lot of free information away, and doing that, people think that all information is free, but really and truly, if you're really trying to take it to the next level, and think about it, how many two-time Olympians are you interacting with on a live on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok? Most Olympians don't share their information with you. You won't know how they're training and what they're doing. I'll give you a good message, sir. I don't understand what that means.
Yeah. It's Jade. Yeah. I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth. I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to flip it. Gon' make a million.
Okay, I will check it. I'll check it in a few.
I won't just stand in your way. I wanna see you be great. Let's bring it back to the basics. I want real shit, no fake.
There's always, that's a good question. There's always going to be some form. There's always going to be some form of feedback when you train. So if you're not feeling sore or you're not feeling fatigued, maybe you're not training hard enough. You could be out of shape and still overtraining because you're doing the same thing over and over again, but eventually you're not making any progress, and that could be considered as overtraining as well. So, this is a very tricky question, but your body, you're always going to get a feedback. There's no such thing as your training and there's no form of fatigue at all, unless you're like a machine or something. There's always going to be some type of fatigue, there's always going to be some type of soreness depending on what type of exercise you're doing. So maybe take a look at how you're training. Wrapped up in the sheets, don't wanna wait, can't get enough. Don't test me cause I'll push it, I just don't know when to shut up. Good, and he got Populera is good, and he's got talent. Right? To be able to run what he's running at his age, he got talent. So you can't put a cap on what he's gonna run. What if he runs 9.6? Right? But he definitely has the potential. To stop music? Okay. He definitely has the potential to go really fast. He definitely has the potential to go really fast. Right? So we'll see how fast he's gonna go. But guys, you have to remember that every year there's always somebody who comes out who's gonna be faster and faster. So you don't know who the next guy is gonna be. You just have to focus on yourself. I don't know what is going on with TikTok, but my TikTok don't send message or videos. I don't know. Maybe it's your phone. I don't know. I'm not sure. Share the live though. Share it with somebody who could share some videos. Your phone won't send it. I don't know. I can't help you there. That's strange. Go to Instagram. Don't you have Instagram? If you have TikTok, you must have Instagram. Go send me the video on Instagram. The Australian record is 9.93. Yeah, he has the potential to run fast. How to run, build up, running. How to run, build up, running? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean, how to run, build up, running? You mean how to build up? I don't understand. Jump, run. I don't understand what your question. Maybe rephrase the question because I don't understand the question. Build up 60-meter times 3. Oh, so if you're trying to build up 60 meters, you put cone down at each 20 meters. Right? So you have 20, 20, 20. Right? So 20, 40, 60. And then you build that up. So maybe you'll go all out for the first 20, and then you try to float for the second 20 and then try to turn over again for the last 20 and that's 60 meters. Or you could build it up as in you get out at 70% of the first 20, then you float for the second 20, which gets you to 40, and then you try to put your foot down or go faster for the last 20. I guess that's what you mean. There's multiple ways how to do build-ups. Share the video. Share anybody who you think will find this type of information or who you think has a question for me. Share this video with them right now. Share the video with them right now. Anybody who you think have a question. Hey. Well, hello. You gonna ask me a question? I see somebody popped in on my live who I know. Somebody popped in on my live who I know. And she popped back out. She doesn't want to talk to me. Is she talking to me tonight? How do I? Oh, here we go. Okay. Over here. Well, hello, lovely lady. Can't hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. This is what I need to figure out with TikTok, like how to talk to people. I can't hear you, but I can see your pretty face. Warm up. There's multiple ways to warm up. Go check out my YouTube channel. Lifestyle Athletics, right? LYFE style. Type that in or type in Brock Troy Cato on YouTube and my face will pop up. I post daily videos over there of I'm documenting my training for you guys so you guys could I'm bringing you inside the world of sprinting. My channel is a sprint channel. It is actually the only real authentic true sprint channel on YouTube. There's lots of running channels, but there's no channel on YouTube that's specific for sprinting, and sprinting is a science. It is a skill. You have to learn how to do it, and I have learned how to do it because I'm not the most talented athlete, right? I do have some talent working with, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the most talented. What I've done is mastered my skill as and learning how to sprint. I text you on Instagram. My account is okay, so I'll see it eventually. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to go check it right now, but I'll see it eventually. Like I said, if you want me to analyze your sprint form, I do provide that service, but it comes with a cost. It's not gonna be free because you're gonna get a detailed breakdown of what you're doing right versus what you're doing wrong. And no other two-time Olympian out here is doing this for you. No other sprint coach is doing this for you, right? Most athletes don't even get access to elite sprint coaches. So I'm giving you access. What are you going to do with the access? It's up to you. Your own experience. Share 11. So I ran the 100 meters for the first time probably 2 years ago because I ran years before that. I never ran the 100 meters, only in training, but I've never competed in the 100 meters at a track meet until like 2023. And exactly what I did to find out where I was to go to a track meet and go run against 100-meter sprinters and get my ass beat. And then the biggest thing I would say if you're trying to improve your 100-meter time is to find out where your 100-meter time is. Find out what's your fastest time to 40, what's your fastest time to 60, what's your fastest time to 80, and those metrics you could use to improve. But until you know those times, you could run the 100 meter a million times. It's not going to improve because there's phases of the 100-meter race, right? So you can't just run a 100 meter and then you run 11 seconds and you're like, okay, all I have to do is just go run it again tomorrow at the same way and then I'll run fast, right? You have to break the race down and find out where you're breaking down, find out where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and then build on that. I hope that answers your question, but there's no one way how to run sub 11 seconds. You have to break the race down. Make a video and cool down. I already not my latest video, but my video I posted yesterday is straight up a cool down video. Go check it out. But you're right. I need to make more videos on how to cool down. So you know what? Let me save this right now. So I'll remember it. Because if I don't save it, I won't remember it. Share the channel, by the way. Share the channel with somebody who you know is a sprinter who's looking to improve. Go share the video. Share the YouTube channel with everybody. The goal is to get to 100K by the end of the year. I know that's next week, so it's not possible. But the end of next year, we're trying to get to 100K. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go subscribe, go share it, spread the message. This is the one true authentic sprinting channel on YouTube. All of these other channels are fake. And if you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. Challenge me. Come up here and challenge me. Come tell me I'm wrong. Hey, Jose's on here. What's going on, Jose? What's up, my guy? That man is fast. That man is faster than me. Yo. I know, Jose, I'm kind of, you should have been training with me this year, bro. Even last year. You should have been, because I look up to you as a 400-meter runner, bro. I went to London last season trying to break your record in the 400. And I'm like, 45. Wow. I've watched you done it a million times. You still got it, You still got a few more. You got a few more left in the legs, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't done yet. Come, bro. Just come. Give me 2 days a week. Give me 2 days. No pressure. So if you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe, and I'll try my best to make the video about cooling down. So cooling down is a little bit tricky, right? It all depends on the type of workout you was doing. Because a lot of times for my cool, like today we was sprinting, we was doing 80s, we were sprinting, we was on a shredder, we was really running, and my cool down was we walked a lap, right, just to get the heart rate down. So you don't necessarily have to do. You could. I try to reserve like my stretching and stuff like that for a separate training session. So I make my stretching and my mobility like a separate training session instead of trying to, overwork the muscles right after a workout. If that makes sense. Like a massage would make more sense than some static stretching. But that's just my personal opinion. People will say it differently. Cobra on YouTube. I've posted multiple videos on how to improve your acceleration. And I will say it here and I will say it again. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it is the True Sprint channel on YouTube. Go share it. You're on YouTube right now. Just go to my playlist, go to my channel, click on the channel, type in acceleration, however it's pronounced, lifestyle athletics. I post multiple videos, but to break it down for you, if you're trying to improve your acceleration, think about what acceleration is. You don't accelerate for over the best. Let's put it this way: the fastest sprinters in the world accelerate for about, like when Bolt for example, he gets up 30 meters, 35 meters, and he's strong AF. Like the fastest guys in the world can hold acceleration up to about 30 meters, right? So think about that. You're only accelerating from 0 to 30, right? After that, you're going into max speed, you're going into max velocity, right? So I would say focus on your start. Focus on learning how to move from 0 to 10, 0 to 20. How fast are you from 0 to 10? How fast are you from 0 to 20? Focus on those things if you're trying to improve your acceleration. And it all starts with your sprint start. So you learn the angles of start, or how to start in a sprint, right? So you don't want to pop right up. You want to be applying force, pushing away from you, pushing behind you, and you pushing yourself down the track instead of going up, right? It's tricky. Acceleration is tricky, but the long and short of it is do some more hills, do some more resistance sprints. Those are the type of things, and do sprint starts. Do crouch start. Do get up and push up starts. Do 3-point starts, do 4-point starts. Those are the things that's gonna help you to improve your acceleration. Is it true that 400-meter hurdle is the total flop? No, like the 400-meter hurdles is just a very technical event. You have to learn it, right? The most truest, rawest sprint is the 60 meters, right? That's the rawest one. That's either you're fast or you just don't got it, 100 meters, it's raw speed too, but you could learn angles. You could learn how to start better. You could learn how to transition. You could learn how to control your form and where you're breaking down and improve, right? But when it comes on to the 400-meter hurdles, it's a skill. You have to learn how to hurdle. You have to learn the steps between the hurdle. You have to get your strides to a certain point. Like, it's so much things to it, right? So it's not really the graveyard. It's a skill that you could learn. Give me a second here. Yeah, the 400-meter hurdles is not really a graveyard. It's a skill that you could learn. And if you learn how to hurdle properly with both legs, if you learn how to hurdle properly with both legs, then you can improve. Like, take for example, my lovely wife. When I met her, she thought she was a 100-meter sprinter, right? She was all out like 16 seconds. And she swears she could run
Not 16, 14. They're making it sound bad.
They're making it seem like 16 is any better, 14 is any better than 16. But anyway, yeah, so she actually learned how to hurdle and then was able to improve like dramatically in the 400 and the 400-meter hurdles, right? Like, for example, the 100, if you don't have that raw speed, somebody's laughing at you, dude.
Who?
My biggest question is can you read this to me?
My biggest question, where?
This one.
My biggest,
I don't have my glasses, guys.
my biggest question is how many times a week I have to do weight training. I'm a new subscriber.
Weight training is very tricky. You see my glasses, babe?
You can have this.
I can't find it.
Should I put it back?
No, I'm gonna have it. Leave it.
I'm gonna try this flavor.
I can't find my glasses. Hold on.
I want to have one of them.
Yeah, I'll save one for you. Okay, perfect. I found some glasses, guys. I couldn't read what you guys were saying. Okay, let's see this. So I'm a new subscriber. How many days per week? So it depends, right? So I strength train once a week, sometimes twice a week. So it all depends on where I am in my training. And then strength training, if you're a new athlete, you don't necessarily have to go in the gym to strength train, right? You could do resistance training at the track, especially if you're a sprinter. Or if you're a football player, you could wear a weight vest. Buy a little weight vest and wear it. Buy some ankle weights and put it on your foot, and you could get like a mini band. And strength training doesn't necessarily mean that you're trying to lift as heavy as you can. You're just trying to strengthen muscles for whatever sport that you're doing, right? I hope that answers your question. So I strength train 1 to 2 times a week. I find that's the sweet spot for sprinters, and everybody's a little bit different. If you're a beginner, you could push it a little bit more, but you also have to be careful because you may end up being sore if you're doing too much strength training and then it doesn't translate to sprinting. What is your PBs? What is my PBs for what, bro? You gonna ask a 2-time Olympian what his PB is, bro? I made the Olympics twice. I've won multiple NCAA championships. PBs don't matter. I ran PBs this year. That's what you gonna ask me? What's your PB? What's your PB in the 400, 200, 100? I've run them all. I could list PB from the 60 meters to the 800 to the 1500. What's your PB? Asking me what my PB is. Stop asking me them questions, man. If you want to know what the PBs are, go type in Rox Ricardo on Google, and you see what PBs are. I can't list all of them, but I've run all the events. My favorite event to run is the 400-meter hurdles. I also like the 400. I also like the 200. But now I'm getting like a newfound love for the 60-meter and the 200-meter for some reason. You run 10.7. That's fast for 17. You're faster than me. Isn't it?
The charger for this.
For your watch? Right there. Right here.
You guys use a Garmin?
Yeah, if you're 17 years old running 10.7, you're faster than me. My PB is 10.8 in the 100. But PBs don't matter. They could be broken. My opinion needed on what? What is that?
A watch.
Your opinion needed. Up from India. Why Indian 400 meter?
Why do you keep clicking it? Why Indian 400 athletes can't run sub 45?
They don't have, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Really? There's none? Maybe they need me down there to coach, because the 400 program is to train for the 400 is a different beast, man. I'm telling you.
Sub 45 is Olympic.
It's hard to do, right? It's not easy. You have to be fast. And most good 400-meter runners, they could run a fast 200 and they could run a fast 100. And they can also run a fast 600. They could go up and down. That's the beauty, right? There's no one set way.
Baby.
Huh? Can you please tell me the right diet for 400 meters at 21 years old female? What is the right diet for somebody who's 21 years old, a female athlete, 400 meter?
You need to make
Look in that camera. That's the camera that you're looking into.
So.
Come, you gonna sit?
So, I would make sure that you're eating enough carbohydrates, but like good carbs, like whole foods. Protein, just eat real foods in each meal. Think carbs and protein. I would say structure your meals around your training. Like if you are somebody who trains better fasted, maybe do like have your do your workout in the morning fasted, and then have like make sure you refuel properly after your training with like protein and carbohydrates, lots of whole foods, veggies, supplement where you need to. Just try to eat as clean as possible, honestly.
What is whole food? What do you mean by whole
like food? Not processed. Like if it comes in a package, it's not a whole food. If it's like a potato that I could pick up, that's real food. If it's like vegetables that you're getting that have like roots and like leaves, like that's real food. Chicken, meat, that's real food. But anything packaged, like a lot of these different like packaged stuff, even like
that means fast food, McDonald's, Burger King, fast food, street food.
Yeah.
Okay. And she don't even want to be on camera. She just likes sitting on my leg. I'll give you a message on IG, sir. Okay. I'm not gonna stop my live to check IG. You're gonna have to wait. Just message me and then I'll see it. I won't get to it right away, so don't be blowing up my thing, man. If you blow up my thing, I won't respond to you. Just know that you message me and your name is Bashi. Bashi. That name the bud. That's a good name. Did I pronounce it right? Bashi? Bashi?
Oh, you're live on Instagram too?
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube, TikTok and then I'm live on Instagram. Okay, the first one to go is gonna be YouTube, because nothing not going on for the tube. Only 8 people are viewing. Oh, how come only 8 people are viewing on YouTube? Yeah, can you guys share the link? I'm from India. I see a lot of people when they try to win nationals. I can't understand what they don't. Maybe because they don't have structured training, bro. Structured training is the way to go. This is where I come in. I am a 2x Olympian slash national champion coach, high performance coach with a YouTube channel, giving you guys free information. If you guys are looking, if you guys are aspiring athletes and you're trying to improve, if you're serious about training, you let me know. Like, just go if you're on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram, I'll see it. If you're on TikTok, send me a message on TikTok, I'll see it. Just send me a direct message. And if you guys are on YouTube, YouTube is the most trickiest one. I think email is gonna be the best way, or you go to the website that's linked in the bio. That's the only way. Or you go to Instagram. If you see me on YouTube, go to Instagram. Your foot tilts to the inside. What do you mean? You say when you do skips, your foot tilt to the inside? I don't understand what that means. So, so your foot twists like this way? I think that's normal. My foot goes like this too. My feet are like, say these are my feet, they turn inwards like this. It's normal. Stop paying attention to those little things. Stop paying attention to what your foot is doing. Pay attention to more about what your hip is doing. Right? When you hit the ground. Okay, guys, we have another 15 minutes, then I'm jumping over here. So, yes, TikTok is banned in India. Really? There's no TikTok in India? How come? Why? That's true, dude. I didn't know there's no TikTok in India. It's YouTube. YouTube must be in India. Damn. So go to Instagram. If TikTok is banned, go to Instagram. Because I post the same information on all social. I don't switch up my information or try to give you guys misinformation. My stuff is straight up sprint specific. So if you are a sprinter looking to improve, and you are somebody who just wants to understand sprinting a little bit more, or you're just a regular guy who wants to add some sprints to your regular training schedule, then you're at the right place. I am from Tamil Nadu. Where's Tamil Nadu? My wife is Tamil. You're from, there's a place called Tamil Nadu? Are they Tamil there?
Yeah, in India they speak Tamil.
In India they speak Tamil? Oh, oh shit. So these are your people.
You could talk to them, say something.
So I'm gonna say Vanakam. I can't pronounce your name, bro. Who's Tamil? My Tamil Nadu guy. Vanakam, bro. What's going on? Y'all thought I didn't know it. Merry Christmas to you too. It is Christmas time. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We have a white Christmas here in Canada. It's snowing outside. There's lots of snow on the ground. I was out there shoveling snow earlier. Not a good feeling. I got my workout in, my heart rate. I was tracking my heart rate while I was doing it. I think my highest heart rate was like 95. Snow was, because you know, if you wait and the snow like gets soft, it's heavier, right? So there's water. Sprinters the best. Yes, sir. I'm with you on that one. So my YouTube channel is specific to sprinters. So if you are a sprinter, or you know somebody who's looking to incorporate sprints into their workout, send them to the YouTube channel. It is the only real sprint channel out there. Maybe on Run it's called Outrun. Outrun is another sprint channel too, but I think I get very specific. I think I'm like grassroots. They're a little bit more like commercialized. I'm more grassroots. How are you doing, boss? I'm good, Solomon. I'm good, sir. How can I improve my top end speed? So if you're trying to improve your top end speed, you have to train at top end speed. You have to train max velocity. So you have to set up cones. So for example, you're trying to improve top end speed for for 100 meters. So I would set up cones where I'm going. I have a cone every 20 meters and I'm going 20, 20, 20. So I get out my first 20 and I'm doing about 70%. And I want my third 20, that's where I want to hit max speed at. So my third 20, I'm trying to put my foot down, get as fast as I can, turn over, don't break my form, and then float and try to maintain it, right? That's how you train top end speed. There, you can't just get out all out and then run up the top speed and train it. You have to build up to it, if that makes sense. What program can I use for in season 60 meter one? Bro, Rini Kabi, I can't pronounce your name, bro. Like, I offer programs that I cannot give you a full blown program in a comment section. That makes no sense. If you want a program, shoot me a message on if you're following me on YouTube, go to my Instagram, send me a DM, tell me the same information, and we could work out an agreement where you pay for a program and I hook you up with a structured program for whatever your event is in track and field. Except for anything over the 1500, I don't mess with those. I cannot help you there. But if it's from 40, 60, 100, 2, 400, 4 hurdles, 800, I can help you. So shoot me a message. Why Jamaicans are the best in sprinting? This is a great question. Jamaicans are the best in sprinting because we have the greatest coaches in the world. Mic drop. We have the greatest coaches in the world. The system in Jamaica, don't just think it's the athletes, right? Because there's good athletes everywhere. But do they have good programs? Do they have advanced technology? Right? The reason why Jamaicans are so good at sprinting is because they have advanced knowledge in terms of um, physical ability and human performance. The coaches are very intelligent. They always try to learn. They're always on the cutting edge of technology and learning and growing. And the door is open for anybody who loves the sport. The door is open for them to come in and learn and interact with coaches and grow as a coach. Because I've seen people who were once athletes who now train some of the best athletes in Jamaica, right? So the door is always open. It's not a thing where, you go certain places in the world or certain places, it's like they reserve coaching and thing for like certain people and you have to be a certain type of, it's there's so much criteria. Really and truly, all you have to be is somebody who is determined, who has a knowledge of the sport and learning how to and keep you have to be continuously learning, right? So the reason why Jamaicans are so good, bro, is because they have good coaches. It's not just the athletes. Coach, do you invest in Bitcoin or any crypto? No, I don't. I don't invest in Bitcoin or any crypto. Do you have any information about this stuff? Shoot me an inbox. Total Raw. This is something I'm interested in. So if you have information about Bitcoins or crypto, shoot me a message, man. I would love to talk with you off camera. So the first thing we're gonna leave here is Instagram. We're gonna cut off Instagram because I'm not getting no questions from Instagram. So we're gonna cut off Instagram. Instagram is gonna be cut off in 1 minute.
Maybe.
Bitcoin is a great investment. How do you invest? Do you know any information? Shoot me a message. Shoot me a message on Instagram, Total Raw. If you have Instagram, shoot me a message there. Did you invest on there? Can you give me a breakdown? Yesterday. I have training to drop a one. Who's training tomorrow? Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Can all my athletes who are going to train tomorrow on Christmas Day drop a one in the comment section? I'm looking. Nobody's training tomorrow? Okay. We got one person over here on okay, we have another person. I'm training tomorrow too. I got six. My athletes are training tomorrow. We're up at 6:30. We're early tomorrow morning because you know it's Christmas Day. So everybody want to go spend time with family. So we're gonna wake up early in the morning and start the day off right. So only one athlete. Oh, we got two people training tomorrow. So this is what separates the people who are the best from people who just want to do it. You know, making sacrifices. I'm a sprinter. I struggle to lift my knees. How can I improve your hip strength? Improve your core strength. So S, I don't know who S is. Why would you have your name as S? Change your name, bro. Improve if you're if you're struggling to pick your feet up or you're struggling with to drive your knees. Um, improve your hip strength. I would say practice drills. Learn how to do the A skips, the B skips, and the bounds to learn how to engage your hips. And it's not about running with high knees. You want to be driving yourself down the track. No, anybody can pick their feet up and drive your knees up, but it don't mean you can go fast. All right, so Instagram is the first to go. We're out of here on Instagram, guys. If you just came, I don't know what to tell you. Come over to YouTube or go to TikTok. Okay, Instagram then. All right, we got 9 more minutes over here on these two. So far, my favorite place to go live is TikTok for some reason. I get the most interactions on TikTok. On the tickety tickety talk. Any more questions for my athletes who are looking to improve? India today we are celebrating Christmas here. Oh, it's already Christmas over there, bro. Merry Christmas, bro. Do you know Steve Slowly? That name sounds so familiar. Total, that name sounds so familiar. Who is this? Who is bro? Get out of my inbox, bro. Get out of my comment section, bro. You're gonna be blocked. Bro, my giveaway. Get out of my thing, bro. Like, you're blocked, bro. I don't know, but they're blocked from my thing. Talk about my giveaway. I don't know, but everybody think they're entitled to something. How much will I improve when I follow your plan? Put it this way. Who's this? Mo, I can't pronounce your name, but you ask how much will you improve when you follow my plan. I currently coach like 6 or 7 athletes, and they all have gotten PBs under me. They all have improved under me. And some of these people are recent, and some of them are like 1 year into the program. I currently train people all over the world. This is not no game or no fluke. So instead of asking that question, how much you will improve, your improvement is going to be based on how committed you can be to paying for the structured program and following it and being committed to the program. Because I could be like, yeah, for sure, you'll definitely see improvements. I could send you a great training program with structure, and if you don't follow it, you won't improve. So that's not a right question. The right question to ask is, how do I sign up for the sprint program? That's the right question, right? How do I sign up for the Lifestyle Athletic Sprint program? And this is not no random program. This is structured training, and you will get access to me. Okay, we have, where's my time? 4 minutes, and then I'm out of here. How to prevent injuries? I don't know, your address is weird, bro. I don't know. I cannot just ship something if I don't know the real address. How much time I need to get well from hamstring injury? It depends on the level of the hamstring injury. right? Welcome, sir. I just got a new subscriber. Shout out, my guy. Share the channel. We are here. This is the real Sprint factory. This is the Sprint channel. We only focus on improving speed over here. This is not a running channel. No disrespect to my runners. There's a million running channel out there, but there's not a lot of sprint specific channel. Can't wait to show. I'm showing train with you. Respect, my guy. So this person asks. I want to get back to this question. So this person asks, um, Izam. I can't pronounce your name, bro. I may be butchering your name. Isam. He asks, how much time I need to get well from hamstring injury. So again, I've done multiple videos on this. If you're new to my channel, Isam, go check it out, man. Go check out my channel. Go to my playlist and just go back down. I post a whole video on how to determine what type of hamstring injury you have and what's your time frame, right? So first thing you need to do is figure out what type of hamstring tear you have. Is it a first degree, second degree, or third degree? And there's multiple ways to do it. And I posted a video on here showing you. Say if you're a self-coach and you don't have access to like doctors and physiotherapy, there's a way how you could do like a self-analysis to figure out what type of hamstring injury you have and how long it will take. So I'm going to give you a rough estimate. If you have a complete tear, this is where the muscle is separated. That's going to take the longest, right? That's going to take you anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks with structure training and strength training and good guidance, right? It may be longer if you don't have all these things in place, right? And the next one is going to be a partial tear, right? That's like, so for example, you get a cut and it's like this and it's like barely open, right? That's a partial tear. That one is going to take you anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks with good assessment where you are checking the area, you're doing stretches, you're trying to practice movements and stuff like that and see where your range of motion is. And the last one is going to be just a regular, that's going to be your first degree. This is the one where it's not a complete tear, it's not a partial tear, it's a strain. It's still a micro tear, but it's small, right? To the point where the muscle is not functioning how it's supposed to be, where it almost feel like the muscle is tight, right? And there's a little bit of a pulling feeling there. It's still a tear, but it's a micro tear. That one could take you a week if you're smart about it. If you shut it down completely after you get it, right? So it all depends. I hope that answers your question. That's why it was weird. I don't know what's going on with your address, bro. Your address is weird. I don't know. That's the problem. That's the reason why I didn't send nothing, because you sent me the address and I was looking at it, and then when I try to fill out the form, it makes no sense. Like, I don't know what to put. If you could give me a PO box, a postal code, then I could help you. But I don't know. You're in India. It's hard. I'm coming to India though. Don't worry. We're gonna be over there soon. Maybe in the next 2 years. I'm coming to do a training camp down there in India. But no problem, my guy. We're jumping off in 1 minute. I hope this answers everybody's question. We're gonna try to come to you guys more often with the lives. If I get permission, right, from my lovely wife, she's blocking the progress, so she can't stop it. All right, TikTok next. Done TikTok. Hey, I got a few subscribers from the Tickety Talk. All right, last one over here is YouTube. So yeah, but more. I still have the shoes for you. You know, like it's not like I don't have the shoes. I don't know where to send the shoes. I don't know where to send it. Right? That's the thing with doing these type of things. It's very tricky. Like I could pick a person to be like, okay, this you're gonna get the giveaway. If you're in Canada, you're in America or somewhere there, it's easy for me to do it because we have a system set up. But when you're in India, it's a little bit more tricky, right? So it's like I have to figure out a system where I could ship things there without drama. I don't know how it works. So if you could give me a postal code, it would make the most sense. So Moha, shoot me a message on Instagram. Shoot me a message on Instagram and remind me, and then we'll jump on a little text whatever, and then we'll figure out something. So Moha, shoot me a message. I'm jumping off now. So good night to everybody. Share the channel. Somebody will find this information valuable. Without further ado, Rockstar Kato here, and that's my hour. Hold on, I gotta play my song before I get out. Hold on. Let me play my song one more time. This is the song I was listening to. Is it playing?
I run through the finish.
Okay, let's start it over.
Count up the digits. If money talks, I don't listen. Why don't you count up the digits? Want you to count up the digits. Your money talks, I don't listen.
Alright guys, we outie. Thanks to everybody. Remember, share, send me Moha, send me, go to Instagram. Go to Instagram and DM me on Instagram so I will see this, and then we'll figure out a way. Because if I get a postal code from you, then I can send you a price. But if I don't have a postal code, where am I sending?
It's Jade.
That's the problem.
I've been staying out the way. I've been driving back and forth. I be the visitate. I've been trying to see you for the memories just fade. I've been steady stressing cause they testing my temptation. Keep it moving, count up the digits. I'll buy your phone just to